Hey guys, it's Indi, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review of the loaner deck Floowandereeze's Travel Diary from the new X0 Festival in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But before we go on to the review, if you enjoy the video or find it helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can fuel my ego. Anyways, on to the review. First, let's read the deck description. A Floowandereeze deck that uses normal summoning as its core strategy. It can summon via the effect of Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map, or even summon during your opponent's turn with the effect of Floowandereeze and the Dreaming Town. Bring out the full potential of Floowandereeze monsters and summon your keycards like Floowandereeze and Snowl. Tribute summoning a level 7 or higher monster requires you to tribute 2 monsters, but if the effect of Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds is applied, it is also possible to tribute summon while dealing with an opponent's card. As the description says, this deck is centered around the Floowandereeze archetype, and as such it excels at annoying your opponent with constant normal summons, whether it's your turn or theirs, and can constantly recur monsters that are sent off the field to the banish zone. Unfortunately, or even fortunately, Konami has decided not to include a very important card to this deck, which is Ryza the Storm Monarch, so this deck isn't as strong as it could have been. Now, let's move on to the key pieces in this deck. First, you have your searchers, which are Robina, which searches for level 4 or lower wing beasts, Eglin, which searches for level 7 or higher wing beasts, Impen, which searches for spells and traps, all of which allow for an extra normal summon when they are normal or tribute summoned, and Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map due to level 1s go into the hand when they are banished. This deck has 2 floodgates in the form of Impen, which doesn't allow for the activation of effects from special summoned attack position monsters, and a pseudo floodgate, which is Floowandereeze and the Scary Sea, which negates the special summon and blocks special summoning for the rest of the turn, but gives your opponent 3 normal summons instead. It also has 2 boss monsters, which are Impen, who can have the attack and defense of a monster it attacks during the damage calculation, and Snowl, who can quick effect flip your opponent's special summon monsters to face down defense position. Also, it allows for 3 extra normal summons, and it also has piercing damage against defense position monsters, as well as removal in the form of the trap Floowandereeze and the Dreaming Town, Floowandereeze and the Unexplored Winds, plus the staples Raigeki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, and Twin Twisters. Overall, this deck is pretty solid and will more often than not make your opponent DC, but it is lacking when it comes to negates, and as such it will get bodied by mass destruction like Raigeki and Lightning Storm, as well as having a bad habit of bricking. Other than that, it has decent removal, floodgates, and an above mid-tier boss monster list. If I had to give this deck a rating, I would give it an 8 out of 10 due to its floatability, the high probability of making your opponent leave, and its ease of use, as it is a very simple deck to play, yet it is pretty powerful. Anyways, that's the end of the review, so if you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you're feeling generous and want to see an early pack opening of the Power of the Elements on the 30th, please feel free to send a dono my way in the link in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and take care.